Happy holidays! It's me, Slay by Jordan, and the company we'll be working with today is ISEE Hair. Inside your packaging, you will get some lashes, an elastic band, an edge brush comb, and 2 stocking wig caps, which are in a nude color. You will also get an information booklet, and you will receive your wig. This is a 24-inch Brazilian Bodywave, 13x4 transparent lace, 250% density wig. Inside the wig, you'll get 4 combs, and you also get an adjustable strap in the back. Once again, this is transparent lace. We love it, and it does come pre-plucked. This is a super duper full wig, and I was so surprised that I actually got little to no shedding, being that this was such a super full wig and it was a body wave. But let's get straight into it. I'm going to briefly show you guys how I achieved this color today. I went ahead and put my part into place. My client will be wearing a right side part. We're going to use our Schwarzkopf Blonde Me 9-level lift with our 40 volume developer, which is a 12% peroxide. You're going to mix that together till you get the consistency that you want. I like mine not too runny, not too thick. You're going to separate a rectangle section from temple to temple, going about 1.5 inch back, maybe 2 inches, depending on how much of a blonde streak you want. And we're just going to separate that out the way for right now. And you will need some foil for this as well. I prefer you get the foil that's actually meant for coloring hair, but unfortunately this is all I have at home, so we gotta use kitchen foil. It still gets the job done. So now we're going to take thin slices and we're going to paint this lightener all over each slice. I'm not going to take it all the way to the root, but to blend it in with the base color, I'm going to turn my brush vertical and just take the brush back and forth. That way we don't have such a harsh line of demarcation. It'll flow from that natural level 2 to that high lift blonde. My foils are done, so I let that process for 30 minutes. I also did the bleach water method on this hair because I wanted to lift it from that level 2 to a level 4. I wanted a brown to go with the blonde streak. I just feel like it flows better, and this color came out amazing. I also did pluck and bleach the knots off camera. All right, y'all, meet my client, Tiffany. We're going to use our Ruby Kisses number 14. Yeah, I know that side of the palette is pretty much gone, but child, we had to scrape up what we had to scrape up. And I put that color all over her ball cap, which I did off camera, and I also put it on the frontal. My client does not like her wig sewn down, so today I will just be adjusting the straps in the back and using the comb to secure the wig on the sides and the back. Like I said, everything I do is always pretty much so optional. You just have to do what works for you and or your client. This is how you feel when Jordan does your custom color and you know he finna slay that wig. It just don't get no better than this, baby. Period. So now we're gonna go ahead and cut out those ear tabs, and then we're gonna get started with gluing this wig down. Apply a thin layer across the edge of the cap. Make sure you get some of the glue on the skin as well. And you just want to spread that back as smooth and as thin as possible and wait till it turns clear. Today we did 4 layers. So once my last layer is dry, we're going to go ahead and lay that lace down. Now to secure the lace with the skin, I'm going to use the teeth of my comb and some hot air to blow dry that lace in. And once I get done blow drying it in with the hot air, I go back in with the cold air. I don't know why, I just feel like the hot air kind of like melts the glue, but then the cold air kind of like secures it back, cools it back down and secures it into place. Because I feel like heat makes products warm up, and then like cold air makes them like settle down. So that's why I get the hot air first and the cold air afterwards from. It may be a mind thing, I don't know. But then you just want to tie the lace down with the elastic band, and you want to let it sit at least for 10 minutes. While mine is sitting, I am going to go ahead and blow dry the hair as straight as I can get it because I want it smooth before I curl it. 10 minutes are up, so now I'm going to cut off the excess lace. My tool of choice is always going to be the eyebrow razor. I just feel like it gives the most natural and realistic effect to the lace. Whether you use your shears or the eyebrow razor, do not cut in a straight line, because no matter if you have transparent, HG, or medium brown lace, if you cut it in a straight line, we're going to see your lace because it's just so obvious. Let's get into this lace before the baby hairs. Like, yes, honey, yes. You know it looks good. So now we're going to separate the hairs that we're going to use for our baby hairs. And then we're going to spray that lace line with some hairspray and tie it down with our elastic band. That is going to give you the ultimate meltdown. And after that, we're going to start swooping those baby hairs into place with our mousse. And then we're going to start styling the hair. Pretty much I'm going to be quiet after this because y'all already know the drill. I just want y'all to watch me slay. So watch me slay. Popping back in. Today I'm going to use a cheap curling iron instead of my normal curling iron just to give you guys some options because the curling iron I use, I think it's $120 or $160 and it is the T3 curling iron. But today I decided to use my rose gold titanium 1-inch curling iron. It's from Target. Once again, that is a rose gold titanium 1-inch curling iron from Target. It's no more than $20-$30 and it works just as good. When it comes to curling irons, honestly, you can use any kind of curling iron, whether it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 100, $1,000, because a curling iron, they all do the same thing. They just curl. I just prefer my T3s because, I don't know. It's just something about having that luxury product. But anyway, yep, we're going to curl this hair today with some cheap Conair curling irons. And as you're going to see in the end, it turned out amazing. So back to the music. It's the soft baby hairs for me. Period. Now it's time to comb these curls out. I am spraying some Beyond the Zone on the hair just to minimize frizz and to also blend that lace with the skin. I know it is a Sheen heat protectant spray, but it does help that lace blend too. I'm cutting some more layers in the front because I want that bang to be popping. And honey, yes, it was so cute. I mean, like, stop playing. Like, let's really get into it. Like, this is so laid, from the laid lace to the baby hairs to the blonde streak with that brown. This is everything, and I couldn't have had the most perfect client for this. Tiffany, you were amazing. And to get this look, I did go back and brush the curls with a paddle brush just to make them more fluffier and soft. And this just came out so bomb. Once again, this is ISEE Hair, 250% density, 13 by 4 transparent lace wig. I thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And turn your notification bells. I'll see y'all later.